Hey, welcome back to DieCash Cars. So today I wanted to go through a scenario with you guys. So you reach in your pocket, you pull out $100, and you're itching to buy some Hot Wheels. Well, right in front of you, right here, I got the 3 hottest cars coming out of 2022. And coincidentally, they're all currently, right now, $100 a piece on the secondary market. So the question is, which one do you choose? There's 3 different classes of Hot Wheels here. So on the left here, you got your mainline Super Treasure Hunt release, the Honda Civic EK9 Civic Type R. In the middle, you got the new for 2022 Premium Chase 0 out of 5 Mountain Drifters Liberty Walk Nissan Skyline ER34. And on the right, you got your top tier. That's the RLC Nissan Skyline Nismo R34 in Shadow Chrome. 3 different tiers, all the same price. So I'm going to break this down to you guys in 4 different categories and help you guys make that tough decision. So the first category I'll talk about here is return on investment. So to keep things fair, I'm just going to talk about the retail price. So there's no getting away from it. The best return on investment has to be the EK9 Super Treasure Hunt. Reason being, at retail, you're buying it for $1. Buy it for $1 and essentially you get to 100x your money. I've talked about this before. That's why Super Treasure Hunts are so sought after. That's why folks drive from store to store to try to pick this car up. In comparison, the ER34 Chase, that's about a $6 car, so you're only 20xing your money. The Nismo R34 from RLC, that's a $34 car, so you're only tripling your money. So the next category would have to be difficulty to find, and let's be honest, none of these are that easy to obtain, but if I did have to rank them, I would have to say that the RLC Nismo R34 would have to be the easiest one to get. Reason being is everybody knew exactly what time, what day, in order to get on the RLC website and get this car, and once it came in the mail, you got that brown box from Mattel, there was no doubt what was inside of it. Whereas with the EK9 Super Treasure Hunt, I recall dozens of stories from a number of subscribers, fans, my buddies, folks in town finding F case and just finding nothing but dud cases with just the treasure hunt inside and just the mainline yellow EK9. But I will say that there are a lot more stores stocking mainline cars. You're talking everywhere from your dollar stores, auto parts stores, your grocery stores, retail stores, etc. The most difficult car to find, I would have to say, is the Premium Chase ER34, just because Hot Wheel premium cars are not stocked very frequently, and it's very hit or miss what stores actually have it. So basically you're stuck with Target, Walmart, and random auto parts stores. You're never going to see these at dollar stores. Very rarely do you see these pop up in grocery stores. And then on top of that, you're hit with that same ratio of you're going to find a dud case versus finding the chase inside. Again, go back, watch my 17 case box battle with me and my buddies. We didn't hit a single chase car. So the third category is long-term investability, and I think we can all agree that all 3 of these cars have good value moving forward. Definitely all have potential for growth, even with minor dips in the market here and there. But I would have to say that the highest potential for value growth would have to be the RLC Nismo R34. A couple of reasons, and they're pretty obvious, but it's RLC, it's full premium. It has the Spectra Flame paint. It's Nismo liveried. It's an R34. I can go on and on and on. It has opening features, etc. Needless to say, it's going to have the higher value of all 3 of these cars. Not to mention, just look at its counterparts, the blue, the purple, and the yellow R34 coming from premium releases. They're all skyrocketing in value. Followed by number 2, which might surprise you guys, but I would have to say that it's the EK9 Super Treasure Hunt. Reason being is it's a super, it's more appealing visually, and I personally feel like it's more sought after than the ER34 Chase. And again, I might get a lot of pushback on that response, guys, but that's just my honest truth, which leads me to my final category here, which is overall appearance and aesthetics. The ER34 Chase, guys, it's a nice car. It looks great. I'm happy to have it. Don't get me wrong, guys, but it's kind of boring. It's just black on black. Yeah, it's got that sinister look. Yes, it has all the hype and the values don't lie. We know how much it costs. We know it's going to have long-term value, but aesthetically, it's just doesn't give me that wow factor that the other two cars do. So I would have to say that it's probably number 3 in the overall aesthetics category. Number 2, I'm gonna have to say it's the RLC Nismo R34. Again, huge fan of Skyline, huge fan of Nismo. I think they did this car justice in doing it in the shadow Spectra Flame. The one downside, guys, and we've talked about this time and time again, that shadow Hot Wheels graphic, and it's not even subtle. It's just this giant Hot Wheels logo on the side of the car. And yes, I can overlook that, but if you're gonna tell me to grade each of these cars from an aesthetic standpoint, it has to fall short of the EK9, which I would have to say looks the best. When I pull this out of the cases that I found it in, it looks amazing. It's breathtaking. You pull it out, you feel like you really accomplished something. I've said it before, but Hot Wheels just captured that natural essence of the EK9 Super Treasure Hunt. Signature color, Phoenix yellow, but with the Hot Wheels Spectra Flame twist. I mean, they captured everything from the red badging to the red interior, even putting T37 style rims on it in the signature bronze color. What's not to like, guys? And on top of that, there's no crazy looking Hot Wheel ghost graphics on it that kind of deters you from anything. I mean, this was just an awesome release overall. So by my count, guys, those 4 categories, the EK9 came in first in 2 categories, and 2 critical ones, being the pure aesthetics and return on investment. That's my winner, guys. And that's honestly how I feel too. I do feel like the whole entire execution of this car was just done so much better. Even though it's a mainline, even though it's probably more plentiful out there, there's probably tens if not hundreds of thousands more of these than there are the ER Chase and the RLC R34, but it's my pick for the best $100 that you could spend right now on a Hot Wheels car. Let me know what your thoughts are. Drop it in the comments, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on DieCash Cars.